Hello, good afternoon everyone. Happy blessed Saturday, gorgeous weather outside. My name is Charlene Francoise. Today I'm going to be interviewing Stephen from Touching Base, right?
Yeah, Touching Base.
Touching Base. So it's a C.I.C, a community interest company. Okay, so please can you just give a round of applause first of all for Stephen. Welcome.
Thank you, Charlie.
And before I start, I always like to just read a little bio. Okay, so I have to read a little bio about your company.
Yeah, no worries, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so our company's objective is to hold a series of discussions to educate, advise, and support Black and Asian men over 40 years of age who are in need of support with regards to mental well-being, employment, confidence, relationship issues, entrepreneurship, housing benefits, and advice. We'll be running 2 hourly discussions fortnightly across London and nationwide. All donation proceeds will be invested back into the communities. As a Black company ourselves, we understand the challenges that Black and Asian men face in this age group. Our goal is to advise individuals to overcome these obstacles and help reach their potential with our products and services available in order to assist fulfilling lives. As a Black company, we recognise the failure of natural talent that have been ignored. We are here as a company to add a brighter side of life.
Excellent.
So can I please ask you, Stephen, how long has your company been around for?
So we've been established now. We launched the company last year, in January last year. So it's just over a year, over a year basically.
And what was your reasons as to why you did it?
Yeah, so alright, interesting question. Basically, you're right. A Black man, growing up in Hackney, East London, myself, throughout the 70s, throughout the 80s, you know, and just recognising basically what Black men go through as a young Black man myself, sort of coming up as in the city, you know, and realising that a lot of us don't actually fulfil our potential. You know, there's so much potential that we as Black men have, you know, and so much natural talents basically. But because of stress, because of life, because of those things that you mentioned, which is the thing that we sort of have all discussions on. So relationships, entrepreneurships, you know, a lot of us are really talented, but we don't actually have a source to...
Or know how to go about it.
Basically, exactly. Again, and all of these things, you know, I realise and recognise that it's not that we don't have these things, basically. It's just that there's not being nurtured, or there's no one to sort of guide us along the way, you know. So it's just about so we're recognising those issues that Black men do have.
Yeah.
I thought, and the thing is as well, it's really when we get to the age of 40, because you know they say the age of 40 is like a U, basically like a U shape. You know, you start high, you go down low, and then you sort of raise again, if you like. And that's generally sort of what we go through as Black men. And again, being a Black man myself, as I said, you know, we know the faces and the tribulations and trials that we do go through.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be a good idea to basically to put something in place. To assist Black men, because you know we hear a lot of things of companies and organisations to do with Black boys, you know,
younger, like from the age of 18, even younger.
Exactly.
And when I saw that, I thought, okay, this is interesting, because from the age of 40, and I thought, why 40? Why not younger? But you know, I haven't really seen any other company do that.
Yeah, and again, hence which is why we sort of introduced the company and thought it'd be a good idea to sort of, you know, bring the company forth, because again, as you said, there's a lot of things in place for young Black men or in teenage, but nothing for men.
Exactly. Yeah.
And what you have to realise, and what I sort of realised, you know, from the company, is that if our Black men ain't sort of headstrong with our feet on the ground, then how can we expect our Black boys to have that sort of mentality, basically? You know, there's a lot of us as Black men that's broken, as I said, because of the programs and the sort of session that we do. You know, it's there to guide and support.
Yeah, so tell me what it's like. What are the sessions like then? Yeah,
so we have different sessions, you know, and we have sessions based on different topics. So our sessions normally gauge around 2-hour sessions, basically, and they'll be, for example, in regards to mental health. So we'll have sessions on mental health. And when we say these sessions, I mean like we've got advocates to attend our sessions who would discuss their personal issues. We also have outreach, basically, that we can sort of you know, advise people to or give people support. So we basically...
Is it in person and online?
Yeah, so it's online as well. And then we have our online, we have our a section basically where you can sort of complete to arrange interviews, to arrange appointments where we sit down and have discussions, or we'll sort of invite people to come and have discussions with these individuals based on their requests.
Okay, and I did research. It's free membership. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a free membership. As it stands. We are thinking of making a charge. But as it stands,